wanted to turn the phone volume down a little bit. Oh man, feels good to be back on a live stream, man. It's been too long, but we don't stop until July 4th weekend. We grind arena until, you know, I'm reasonably tired. Not until my bones break or anything. That would be silly. That'd be a little too much, you know? Okay, I think the game volume is still a little more than the music, so let's bring that down a little bit. Okay, let's keep bringing that down a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. Because now you can hear everything. And hopefully me, right? You hear the music and me. That is the idea. What's up, Prime Minister, Pixie Spell, Mr. Absorbed Man, King Reaper, Sean, Sleepy Gill, Taco Master. Is it Amica or Amica? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but I appreciate you watching the Quicksilver video. It was very fun to make. Oh yeah, because Glad turns off armor, he stops Warlock from gaining armor at the start of the fight. That comes in clutch a lot. I want 7-star Gladiator so bad. I should also tweet. Forgot to do that. Probably a good idea. Excellent. Why don't I stream more? I just got back from a little trip. That's why I wasn't streaming. But I'm trying to stream like 4 times a week doing arena. And then, you know, throwing in an occasional Battlegrounds and or Winter of Woe stream. And or other type of stream. I do the event quest, but I already did it all on both accounts. In my free time, I just did the event quest over a couple of days. What does Express Mode do? It just streamlines the arena process to make it a lot quicker. It doesn't save a ton of time, but it saves enough time to where if you do get the sigil, it's worth grinding arena for at least the milestones. That's something I've been always inconsistent about, because doing the milestones is not hard at all, and it's very, very rewarding. But sometimes I just stop doing arena for long periods of time, and I really shouldn't, because doing the milestones only takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours to do the main arena. And then with your 7 stars, the sub-featured is like an hour or so. And then I don't even do all of the 4-star arena. I do roughly half of it. I don't think raids have started yet. Maybe they have. I mean, if they have, I'll happily do some raids. Like at the end. Or I'll do a couple of runs when we start. I'll see if they've started. I'm not sure if they have. I know this week is raid week.
Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste. Yeah, we're Sonic Heroes. What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. Where is the... It's input capture 3, I think. Yeah, alright. What's my unit goal? My unit goal is 3,000, but I am gonna hit that like this week. So I think the next goal would be 6,000. That would be cool. I think realistically 5,000, but if we could hit 6,000, that'd be great. Because that's 2 Odins right there worth of units grinded in a month. Cassie would be a great 7-star. It'd be helpful if the AI would, you know, dash in and not resist. Incredible. Cassie needs Infuriate. Yeah, while charging heavy, that would be a great quality of life change. Let's do this. Kill him before the pop. Alright, we're almost done building the streak. Even though I'm not really building the streak properly. I'm just getting to the multiplier and then using my 7 stars, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Barely play Professor X anymore. Oh, that light reach. Don't light combo me. That's fine. Getting my 5th rank 3 tonight. Who you taking up? This song's familiar. I have Onslaught, Domino, Hulk, Shuri, rank 3, Mantis will be the 5th. Man, such a nice spread. I really want to get Domino up. Played against someone with 10 rank 3s, Necrosis. Yeah, I've been there, man. He's not been there. He is that guy. Hey, listen. I have 6 rank 3s, okay? I am not on the low end of Valiant, but I'm definitely not on the high end of Valiant. I am squarely in that middle region of people with 4 to 7. What's the target? The target is 3,000, but we're going to hit that very easily. So the new target is probably... Getting parried twice is great. The new target is probably 5,000. Crit. Yes. One of my most wanted Titan pulls right here, man. Red Skull. Would you rank to duped Vox, Adam, unduped Domino, or Diablo? If so, in what order? Okay, so I would take Adam up first out of those, and then I would probably take, in order, Domino, Vox, Diablo. Yeah, probably in that order. Yeah, C, 7. Or 6. 7, yeah. Hey, C, 6. That's fine. I don't really need to think about it. What's up, Jay Will? For one of my farming units, the July 4th offers that come around every year. Awesome. If there was one thing I could change about Quicksilver, what would it be? Mine would be making his Whiplash pause when the opponent has no power. I would probably pause his trauma during the opponent's special attacks. Or maybe while... Oh, you know, I'm sorry. It already pauses because they lose a bar of power. What I would do is I would pause trauma while hitting the opponent. So while I'm hitting the opponent, trauma is paused. That's what I would do. Oh, hold on. I have to do this. There we go. I had 6 stars selected. Oh, Jay, well, you are way ahead of me, man. I'm just trying to have like 5,000 or 6,000 ready, because I'm expecting to pick up a couple of Odins to make up the difference. I'm gonna hit 3,000, maybe even today. So the new goal is between 5,000 and 6,000 for the end of month, and I think that's very, very possible. I'd even be okay with like 4,000 or 4,500. Because I'm already going to hit my original goal, so. Good bros, likewise, man. Thanks for stopping by. Favorite and least favorite champion in the game? I think my sentimental favorite is She-Hulk, but like I said, sentimental favorite. My real favorite... might be... Werewolf. It's between Werewolf and Quicksilver. And then Cade is also up there. Yeah, I'd say it's between Cade, Werewolf, and Quicksilver. If I had to give the edge to anybody, right now it's probably Quicksilver. But overall, I'd say Cade is my favorite. Least favorite? Man. Least favorite? That's fine, I'm gonna get the Dark Energy anyway. I don't know who my least favorite is. I don't really have a vendetta against any character. I wish Doctor Strange was better, but that doesn't make him my least favorite. I don't like how broken Hulkling is, so throw him up there. Red Goblin is also one of my favorites. That's another sentimental one. I'm just a big fan. Guillotine 2099, another one of my favorites. Maybe Iron Fist. He's pretty bad. That's cool. I just wish Red Goblin's Frenzy worked different. Yeah, I wish it was based on him having health rather than the opponent. Like, if he's above a certain threshold, he gets Frenzy at all times. I think that would make him way better. Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel are also pretty terrible. That's a great shirt. Oh, thank you. Memento Mori. Iron Man's pretty cool. Delithius, good to see you, man. I'm working on it, Riki. I'm definitely working on it. Need to get this guy duped. Very easy rank 3 option. Yeah, Crossbones is in the basic pool now. Crossbones was in the first Titan pool, along with Hyperion. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, Riki. I think Awakened Mantis over Crossbones for rank 3. Rank 2, though, I'd probably take Crossbones first, but I would take both of them. I have both of them. But if I had an option versus one or the other at rank 2, I'd go Crossbones first. But if I had them at rank 2 and Mantis was the only one awakened, she would go up over Crossbones to rank 3. Mantis isn't awakened. Oh, okay. She's still probably... I mean, at the end, if they're both unawakened, I'd go Crossbones. But... looks like he missed a spot while shaving. Yeah, this whole part, right? Good to see you, Allison, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. Repping that membership with pride. pulled my first 7-star a couple of weeks back. Photon, is she good unduped? She's been helping me, especially with Thronebreaker. Yeah, she's fantastic unduped. Gets better when awakened, but you can absolutely use her unawakened and see great results, especially on offense. The dupe is really defense focused. Makes her a much more annoying defender. But offensively, she's perfectly fine. I mean, Riki, if you were going to go with Mantis, don't let me dissuade you. I'm just saying what I would do. You can't go wrong with either of them. Do you think Red Goblin's worth rank 2 unawakened? Probably not. He really, really wants the dupe. I would not be running to rank up a 7-star Red Goblin that was unawakened. What's my 7-4 unit goal and why? My original goal was just 3,000, but I grossly underestimated how many units I could get in the span of 2 weeks. So the new goal is going to be around 5,000 to 6,000, and I just want to save myself from buying a couple of Odins, you know? I'm going to pick up a few, not, 10 or 15. I'm going to pick up a couple, so if I can save myself from buying 2, that's pretty cool. That's the whole idea. I've gotten 2.5k in 2 weeks. So in another 2 weeks, I should be able to get another 2.5k. That's 5,000. Unlike my math in the video this morning, which was grossly off, but I didn't even recognize it, I just kept going like a real trooper. Anything over 5,000, and I'm pretty happy. I'm low on units, only 21k and 9.6 million battle chips. Delithius, pick up the pace, man. That's so low. My goodness. 21k. Pfft. What's up, CT? Good to see you, man. Read that in just a second. Been grinding units this past month and just crossed 10k. Insane how much I underestimated the unit gain from arenas with 7 stars. Yeah, dude. It speeds up the process so much. I build up the multiplier with 6-star rank 4s, and then I do most of the featured arena with just my 7 stars. Like, I get to almost 10 million points with just my 7 stars, and it takes me about an hour. So then on day 2, I finish, I finish the featured, I finish the basic, and then day 3 and day 4, I just do the 4-star arena. And I do like half of the 4-star arena. I don't do all of it, because there's a lot of milestones there. So if I can get half of the units, 2 million points, I'm pretty happy with that. I just pulled Crossbones 2 times in the Megatron crystals, so he's now Sig 40. We'll probably rank 3 him this week. From tier 1 this season. I think he's going to be one of the best tactic attackers. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Bullfighter. Sig 40, he only really needs Sig 20, but of course, the more purified chance, the better. So, I would have no reservations about taking up Crossbones Ben. That would be such an instant rank up for me if I had him duped. Told you 3k was very doable. Sheeta Brown, you knew. You knew from the start. Now we're going for double that, so we're striving high. It's gonna be a fun week. We've got Spring of Sorrow Part 3, which is very exciting. I know it's technically Part 2, but it's 2 parts. I'm just gonna call it Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4. There's no real reason to say, oh, it's Part 2, Chapter 1. Doesn't matter. The 4-star arena feels bad to do. Yeah, I don't love it. With the 4 stars that I have ranked up, each round I can put up 500,000 points. And they reset every 2 hours, so, theoretically, I could get to the last milestone in a day and change, but I really just don't have a great time running through the 4 stars, you know? I get like halfway there, and then I stop. Maybe streaming it will help, because it probably would go by a lot faster. But then again, I have to wait the 2 hours, and it doesn't take me too long to run through the 4 stars, so we'll see. Relapse possible? Sure. What does the organic magnetism effect do? I think it reduces AA. It's not mentioned in the champ info though. Yeah, so it reduces ability accuracy by 2.6% per stack. And I think that's all it does. Yeah, Bullfighter, 100%. The dupe is just nice for even further survivability on nodes like that. If there's unavoidable debuffs or unpredictable debuffs, you really like the dupe. But most of his use cases, he's fine on Awakened. You throw on a Black Widow relic and the crit stat focus, beautiful. My life would probably be a lot easier if I had recoil on. But we're balling without it. Death Tree. Definitely got to get him up. Watch her survive this. She did. He really needs those Furies. I'm gonna do a game reset after this round. Having so much fun with 7-star Unawakened Adam. We'll take him to rank 2 after taking Mantis up. I would love to take Adam up, but I have a 6-star rank 5 Sig 200, so there's no real reason for me to take the 7-star up. Speaking of, here he is. That was unintentional, I swear. I had no idea I had him queued up. Alright, let's do a nice little game refresh. Because I had the game on for some time prior to going live. Recently duped 7-star Howard, but have zero idea how to use him effectively. Are you a Howard the Duck stan, or could you talk me through the optimal use case? So Howard has two ways of play. There's the manual mash, where you don't trigger his pre-fight and you use his mash ability, which is like the core of his kit, to gain all of his effects. Or you can trigger his pre-fight and use the auto mash, which is what I like to do, and not have to worry about spamming the screen. Howard is pretty simple. He's not very difficult to use, but if you do use the manual mash, he is a little tricky to maintain and make sure you're keeping up with things. if I have Howard in one of these fights, I can kind of show you what I mean. He's not very hard. Howard's whole thing is you want to be able to stun the opponent and land heavy attacks. If you stun the opponent while they're stunned, you gain Furies, and when you use a heavy attack, you gain armor breaks. So the name of the game is just to stack up as many Furies as you can from stunning the opponent. You can max out at 50, and then max out your armor breaks, which go to 20, and just deal damage. His special 1 inflicts a heal block, his special 2 inflicts a suppression, and his special 3 inflicts a stun, but you don't really need to use special 3 because you can just parry. Not very difficult. Does not need to be awakened, but you duped him, so that makes him a good domino counter. Gives him increased ability accuracy when fighting mutants, so it allows him to safely fight domino and not have to worry about his Furies or heavy attack armor breaks failing. Oh, I was going to try and hit him. Just do this, doesn't matter. I'm off for the summer, Samuel. Oh man, Gog. Let me see if I can get Howard for this next round here. He might even be queued up. He was close. So for the arena, it's going to automatically give me the manual mash. I don't have a chance to activate the pre-fight. So I'm going to be tapping the screen, my side of the screen, the left side, to trigger all of his effects. You'll see what I mean. Sauron is just a few tweaks away from being pretty cool. I've seen some good stuff from high-ranked Saurons, but having to be high-ranked and essentially needing recoil doesn't look great. So here I am spamming my light tap, and that gives me Furies while the opponent is stunned, and then when I use my heavy attack, it applies armor breaks. I don't like the manual mash because I don't like to button spam. I'm not a good masher, and I just have never been a good masher in general. So I prefer the auto mash. But if you like button mashing, Howard is an incredibly fun character for people who like that. Gotta get Shang-Chi up. How bad is 8K units for July 4th? We don't know. Typically, there's a 1K, 4K, 10K offer, which is fairly constant. It might be more now. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, 8K, it'll get you some stuff. It might not get you everything. It definitely won't get you everything, but it could get you some things. What's going on, the Beyonder? Trying to kill him before they throw specials. It's not the smartest idea in the world, but you know, sometimes it works, and then you want to make it work more often. Java's special 2 is hard to dodge. It certainly is. It's one of the hardest specials to dex without the enhanced dexterity window of like a Nightcrawler or a Quicksilver. It is possible, but it's just very hard. It would be cool if they added some dialogue to champions, like the Injustice 1 and Injustice 2. That would be cool. It would be tough for them to do that, because that would be a brand new thing, and you'd have to translate that into multiple languages, and I don't know if they have the capacity for that right now, you know? I feel I got incredibly unlucky there. What's my Sonic playlist? I have it right here. I can send a link in the chat. Just give me a second. It's what's playing in the background right now. You got it, Nox. Relast 1 second. Did first path of Necro, got 2-3 mutant gem. Hold on. I love how Korg, being a huge piece of rock, has a quick recovery. Got a 2-3 mutant. Or got my second 2-3 mutant gem. Bishops already done. Others are Emma, Storm, Colossus, Sauron. I'm thinking Storm. Who would you go? Yeah, I would definitely go Storm out of those. Alright, I think that was the raid notification. So we can go check that out in a little bit. I keep getting the same team with this Korg who doesn't want to cooperate with me. Who's my favorite champ from each class? Oh man. Each class? Science, She-Hulk, Skill, Kate, Tech, Guillotine 2099, Mutant, Nightcrawler, Cosmic, Red Goblin, Mystic, Tigra. I think that's it. Right, did I cover everybody? Did I miss a class? I think I got it. She-Hulk, Kate, Tigra, Nightcrawler, Red Goblin, Guillotine 2099. I just like Red Goblin. I think he's pretty cool. Got Apocalypse. Is he any good unawakened? Yeah, Apocalypse is perfectly fine unawakened. You actually don't need him awakened at all. Got Pumpkin Hill in the background? Man, classic. Planet Wisp or Flying Battery Zone? I like Flying Battery Zone, but both are great. Talking about two great soundtracks right there. Sonic Colors and Sonic Mania. I might do some raids at the end. Try them out. How to play Guardian effectively. Just got him as a 7-star. Does he need the dupe? He doesn't need the dupe for damage. He really needs the dupe for his utility from the armor. He gains a lot of it at his base, but if you want to use him to the fullest extent in terms of his armor utility, you do want him awakened. But for damage's sake, most matches are going to be 1 or 2 special 1s, followed by a special 2, and that's the end of the fight. Definitely want to have a Hulkbuster relic on Guardian to increase the duration of his shock. Aside from that, he's pretty simple. For longer fights, you want to throw a couple of special 3s and then go for a special 2. But for most fights, a couple special 1s and a special 2 will do just fine. I didn't build up any of my AI manipulation spells. I loved to get Kushala awakened. Very easy rank 2. Speaking of, this guy should be rank 2 already, but he's not. Even without a synergy team, 7-star Colossus is very good. Oh, I definitely use CGR. I just banned him. If you're talking about last week's Battleground stream, I'm banning him this meta. I'm banning him and Jugs. I typically ban Jugs regardless, but take some of the nukes off the deck, you know? That's fine. She's gonna die from bleed. Best stat focus for Iron Man? I like crit. That's probably the one you want to run, but I could see arguments for, like, special damage. Does Guardian have an infinite damage ceiling? Not infinite, but it can scale incredibly high. There is a cap to his force fields. I can't believe that reached. I gotta get Hulkbuster up too. I have so many 7-stars that I need to get ranked up. Hulkbuster, Shang-Chi, Guardian, Iron Man, Infinity War, Silk. Is Guardian usable in Necro? He can work. A high-ranked 7-star Guardian can actually do some decent stuff in Necropolis. think rank 2ing Guillotine 2099 is worth it to deal with the right side of Necropolis easier. Rank 2, you'd be fine. Rank 1 probably still works, but if you want to be super safe going up against that Silver Centurion, yeah, rank 2 would work well. And she's also good for a couple other fights. Like, you could use her for Immortal Abomination. You could use her for Jubilee. I mean, she does very well on the right side. I'm probably just going to use Diablo for Bullseye. Try and nuke him down. Oh, he's running recoil too? Perfect. Okay, do not use my glide until he's done with a special attack. Okay. Who would be my first rank 6 from the current pool? I got a couple of options. Onslaught's definitely up there. Werewolf by Night would be an easy rank 6 for me. I think Shuri as well is just such a safe option. I wouldn't mind rank 6 Quicksilver either, but I feel there's better options to take up before him. I would do it eventually, but not right away. The early, like, arena AI is just so strange. Nice little game freeze with Professor X. That's a bug from the new update. There's also a shading bug. If you guys haven't noticed, some characters are darker than they originally were. Cersei's great, but I did not want her from a Titan. Got 7-star Crossbones on my mini. I don't want to do EOP. Is he going to be good? Yeah, he should work pretty well for that. I'm so sad that didn't kill him. Just makes me sad for Sandman in general. Sandy needs just so much love. Can I use Onslaught for Necropolis Grandmaster? Anybody can work, but if you're asking if Onslaught is immune to reverse controls, the answer is no. Onslaught has Psychic Shielding, which many confuse for reverse control immunity, whereas Psychic Shielding prevents certain types of reverse controls against certain characters. Oh, I was trying to be AI Mysterio. Shang-Chi is not infinitely scalable. His cap is very high, though. I believe it's 297. Because he can gain 99 from perfect block, 99 from perfect dex, and then 99 from doing the wushu strikes normally. So that should be 297 as his max ceiling. So, you know, an opponent with 100 million health, you could probably see the max damage of his special 2. But outside of that, you'll never see it. Special 3 counts from like the normal wushu strikes from doing it with the combos. The perfect dex and the perfect block are the ones that are different. I'm happy to have Cap as a 7-star. He's pretty cool. Very underrated attacker nowadays. I do not play Forces. I never played it. Alright, there's Platinum Pool, and now we reset. Grab the bottom rank 5s. And this should put us at just over 8 million. Now I'm just going to go build up the streak in the other arena, and then we can go do a couple of rounds of raids. How'd she get out of that? She almost decks the special. That would have been funny. Archangel shouldn't be crit failing, but I guess parry is not attached to Archangel's abilities, so technically it makes sense. The unit goal was 3,000, but we're going to blow past that, so now it's like 5,000. Alright, let me go build up the streak in this arena, so back to using the 6-star rank 4s. And then after I build the streak here, we'll go do a couple of raid fights. And I'll run my 6 stars in this arena off stream. And then I'll be back with more arena tomorrow. Because that's what we do now. We do arena. Can anyone scale forever? I don't think so. Star-Lord used to be able to, but they took that away. Guillotine 2099 scales up to 600, which is pretty high, but it's not forever. Most content doesn't survive that. Professor X can't. He has a cap. Yeah, I don't think there is an infinite damage scaler. Yeah, even Cosmic Ghost Rider is limited because his buffs would fall off. So I don't think there is a character that can actually go up in damage forever. This was smart. Honestly, letting him hit me, probably the right call. Please? Thank you. Alright, let's not die from this. Okay, cool, we didn't die. Could an invisible woman? Yeah, I guess technically that Fury has infinite scaling because her force field doesn't have a cap. So technically speaking, Invisible Woman could scale forever. Yeah, I guess. Do you know how many points I need to get that 6-star Onslaught? Let me check Twitter. Let me see if Rich put out the arena scores for last round. Let's see, Rich the Man. Good guy, that Rich the Man. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so if we go to Twitter here. Music stopped. This guy placed, was that 423 in Onslaught's arena with 27,000 points. So it looks like Onslaught went for just over 30 million. So if you're going for Onslaught round 2, I would say shoot for like 35 million if you want to be safe. Because this guy, I believe top 400 is the arena, so he just missed it. And he may not even have been trying. Chris Brown, he probably already has Onslaught. So I would say go for 35 million to be safe, but of course higher than that is ideally what you want. It's got to be, there we go. Better dash back. I did a little over 30 million and was 367. Yeah, so it definitely seems like 35 million is going to be the sweet spot. But go higher. Do not hit 35 and say, okay, MSD said 35, I can stop. Definitely go higher than 35. I'm just saying from what it appeared other people went for and missed, 35 is going to be a safe place to have set a minimum. It would have been hysterical if you would have nullified the indestructible. That's fine. How did I become 2019 Ultimate Champ? I won the tournament in New York. I just had it pulled up. It's my screen here. My, what's it called? Idle screen. Yeah, right there. I got that trophy sitting right on my desk right here. One of only 5 tournament winners, like public tournament winners. (2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2023 SO6. Pookie, Normie! So happy to see you. Have we started raids yet? Oh, he's immune to Incinerate now? That's no fun. Not seeing the Undermine passive in raids. Ooh, that's not good if so. We can go check right after I finish building up the streak here. I keep calling the multiplier the streak. Just, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, 2 more rounds and then we can go check it out. Do a fight. Just the spamming of light attacks. There we go. This stage is so weird without rain. I'm so used to having it with rain. Whip sound effect. It's so cool. Ah, tried to get the full dex. It's very hard to full dex Shocker Special too. I want to learn that Onslaught Special 1 dex. It's very helpful. Might be blind, but I can't find the Undermine in the nodes. Ooh. Yeah, I don't... We can go check it out after... I'm literally 1 round away from getting the multiplier built up, so... We can go look at it. That's fine. I'm excited for the Valiant drops. I hope they're actually good, and they don't make me want to cry. Oh, damn it. It pushes you back too far. Well, hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, he recovers fast enough. Okay, I just wanted to see if the light attack would work. Seven-star Gallon would be so cool. Agent Carmichael, they said that Undermine would be added to the nodes once you gained a raid force, I think. Every time you gained a raid force, you get an Undermine passive. I believe that was the intended application of the Undermine. Let's just do this. Alright. 1 more fight and then we can go do a couple of raid fights. Check it out. See what the deal is. Hey, this is familiar. I did this fight for Winter of Woe, Danny. Except I didn't get hit. I'll just use Angela. Fair. Very fair. For the boys. Okay. Let's go do raids. Oh, look at MODOK. That Medusa seems a little stretched to fit the canvas, you know? Okay. Iron Man, Vanguard, right? Yes. Oh, I need my tokens. Let's just use loyalty. I need 99. And then I need another... I have 120.63. Okay. And I have a relic on him, right? Just making... Yep, okay, I have a relic on him. Cool, let's go. I don't care. Sorry. Alright, so we go up to Vanguard, we take the Crit Crusher. And let's check this out. This should be an interesting fight with Iron Man. Weak spot, critical armor. Alright. This should be an interesting one. So I don't have any raids fervor right now. 121 million health. I don't have any raid fervor right now, so I'm not going to be hitting super hard to start. Strike me with medium attacks. That's a lot. Why is she so... She's big woman. She is huge. Okay, at least there's not parry, because parry would make this just so not fun. Why am I suppressed? Ow, can you not do that? Alright, I need to get to another special 2 if I can. I'm stunned. But I was suppressed, so it didn't take away my power. I'll use my regen now. I might as well. Oh, look at that. We hit the cap. Okay. That was definitely a lot more difficult than the original fights. The auto block is annoying. I'm not getting any undermine. So, I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Got the dupe too, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with the undermine triggering or not. I can easily see Guardian being the worst, so we might be doing a path swap eventually. Vox, pretty tragic as expected. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, this is interesting. I can definitely confirm that the undermine isn't working. So, that's cool. Let's go buy my raid revives before I forget here. Potions. I already had 7 because I bought them before they expired. I guess I can do one more round. Excuse me, against the Medusa. How do I... Oh, here. Man, I miss the old healing system. It was a lot nicer, a lot more streamlined. There's a lot of dead space in the new one. Dude, there's no way you can complete with the Undermine. Maybe you could complete that, but the suppression comes from completing the combo-based things, but without the Undermine, there's no way you're going to be able to do that. We are dealing some big damage, though. Definitely big damage. I feel like the combo one needs to be reduced a little bit. It's a lot of hits, you know? And unless your name is Quicksilver, that went way faster than last time, like 60 seconds faster, I think. Unless your name is Quicksilver, you're not going to be able to prevent that suppression. It doesn't really do too much for Iron Man because all of his damage is coming from the basic attacks that are fueled by the armors, and the suppression only comes after you've already ramped, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, raids have always been okay. Maybe if the Valiant chest is great, raids will be awesome now. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to do it for right now. Thanks for everybody stopping by. Let's go claim all those units and open up the battle chips that I just got from doing Arena for an hour. Oh, look at that. Test of the Valiant. You know what I can do? I can do a rank up as well. Get some more units. That'll put me at over 2,700. And then if we get lucky from the battle chips, we might even get more. Alright, just going for the baseline here. Hoping for units. I mean, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. It could have been 0 units. Alright, let me go do a rank up as well. For Test of the Valiant. And then we can get even more units. Long overdue rank up here. Ghost should have been taken up a while ago. Yo, Chris, coming in at the end with 5. Thank you, man. How was the arena grind? Here's for the tuna fund. Chris, thank you so much, my friend. Arena grind was fine. We're consistently going through all the 7 stars in a little less than an hour. And I just brought the multiplier up. Start the trials on Wednesday. Or maybe I'll start the trials on Tuesday or tomorrow. We'll see. I'm definitely going to do some trials. Probably finish the trials on Thursday. Or finish however many trials runs I want to end up doing. But yeah, that ghost rank up was long overdue. So let's claim... Oh, cool. Let's claim the rest of these. Yeah, so we're going to hit 3,000 units tomorrow. So our goal will be smashed. Our original goal will be shattered. And now we're striving for 5K. I think that's very, very realistic given the amount of time we have left before July. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Chris, I'll get you up there right now, and you can stay up there for the beginning of the next stream too before I sign off here. You're coming in at the end, so I don't want to snub you of the title. So let me get you up there right now. All right. Much love, Chris. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow for more Arena, finishing off the featured and the basic. So until then, take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy raids. Hopefully they fix the undermine bug. I'm going to mention it in the CCP. It's probably already been mentioned, but I'll mention it again. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Take care.